Hey everybody, Atheenon here. We are going to start off by turning in a few quests that we finished up in Wailing Caves last night, and then we're going to head out and go to Fallen Gate. Actually, we're also going to try to finish the Lightbringer Return of the Light quest today, but
The
hopefully we'll
militia
be
has
able
a
to do
task
that.
for you, citizen. Will you accept the call to duty?
I have gathered the 5 scalps from the Wailing Caves. Thank you, sir, for Freeport in the Realm. We get the Corrupted Bracelet of the Spirit Keeper, which is definitely an upgrade over what we have already, so we're going to equip that immediately. Doesn't really matter which one it flips us to, because I think they're both actually, you know what, the Collected Shell Trinket is a little bit less stamina, so we'll get rid of that. We'll immediately transmute that one down, get ourselves a powder. I think I have one more quest here to complete. Let's see, I got to return to Vibia Velens. Let's see here. Let's map her out real quick. She is all the way over there in, it's like Jade Tiger's Den. So we will run over to the Jade Tiger's Den real quick, turn that in. And I'll be streaming for about probably about an hour or so today. And if you want to catch any of my earlier streams or my previous streams, you can go and find it on Twitch at Atheenon, as well as YouTube at Atheenon. And I have a few videos up there. I also have some trade skill videos that I've shot offline. And also, if you want to ever get the heads up that I am streaming, you can go onto Twitter and follow me at Atheenon, and I tweet out usually about 20 minutes or so before I stream that I'll be online and streaming. So, all right, here's the other gal we're turning some stuff in for. I gathered the ingredients you needed. Yes, as a matter of fact, I would. I'm sure you do. So I get Soul Spike's Bite, which is not that great for me at my level, so I will just go ahead and transmute that. We just need to find ourselves a bell and get the heck out of Freeport. Oh, this is the place where you pick up your... That's where you get your housing at. We don't want that. And I am playing on the Isle of Refuge server. It is a server you cannot play on if you are not a monthly subscriber. So you do have to be a monthly subscriber to play on it. And it is a server where pretty much everything is sellable in one way or the other. So with the exception of a few items, you can pretty much sell just about anything you get, which is kind of interesting. And I am playing a Shadow Knight. We just hit level 29 last night, so kudos for us. I don't need anything out here except for the bell to appear here. There we go. We're going to travel out to Commonlands and turn in the rest of these quests. And then we'll take a stab at the Return of the Light quest and see if we can actually take down General Dole. I got 3 Farsees requisitions we have to turn in. And those are all at the center of the Commonlands. I don't know why it's taking me so long to load. Come on, baby. Load the zone. There we go. Alrighty. Took us a few seconds there. I don't know what exactly happened. I was getting the spinny blue ball of death. Now we have mentored down for these. Let's see, the black guards, I know where he's at. I need to return to Orwin. I think Orwin is up here. So we need to run to here, then up to there, and then down to here, and then we'll be going down into Bloodskull Valley. So first stop's here at the crossroads. We'll be turning in 3 quests. Most likely we will hit level 30 by doing it. I have requisition WC002. And that dinged us. Hey. Hey. That wasn't very fair. Siphon strength. Enemy decreases strength. Intelligence. I also got Luckland's Pack 3 Apprentice. I do have Luckland's Pack 2 Mastered, which is better than the Apprentice one, so I'm just going to kind of slide that over to here. So actually, by talking to him, it turned in all the requisitions I had. So now we'll go up and talk to Orwin. Turn in our quest with him. Guess I need to head a little more northerly. Oh, look at that, we're swimming. Now we do, if I remember correctly, yeah, we do have quite a few quests to still do out here, so we may just end up doing some of those today if we don't get the Return of the Light quest done. We may do some of those and then head into Fallen Gate tomorrow instead. I have mentored down to 15. I sort of like to mentor down when doing some of this stuff just so I can actually get the full, well, not the full XP because I got a negative 50% for mentoring bonus, but I do have a 200% vitality plus a 20% veteran bonus, so it more than makes up for the 50% I lose. So otherwise we'd get no XP if they were gray. So Orwin, here we go. I have some news, Guardian Arena. Thank you and good luck to you. And the main reason we did that is we get the sharpened Brute's Sword, which is a definite upgrade over what we have. So we will equip that. And transmute the other one we had. And now we just have to go down and talk to the Blackguard. We'll avoid the Rock Lions for now. Rhinoceroses are nothing big to us at all. Blackguard's right in there, so that's who we got to go talk to now to turn in the Eroded Key quest. We'll avoid the graveyard here. No sense in fighting a bunch of stuff that we don't care about. And we'll detour around the behemoths and kind of script between them and the Scourge Rats. There's the guy we need to talk to right there. Skirt around some more behemoths here. See what's up on track. Nothing really. Alright, Fallen Blackguard. What do you got for us, buddy? Happy to see that you were able to collect the ore fragments. This seems to be what he was trying to retrieve. It seems that these are pieces able to be fashioned into a key that will allow you access to the Bloodskull excavation site. I hope that you can go forward and defeat the orcs and for the trouble they have caused Freeport. I was happy to help. And it just got me some XP. And now we're going to go ahead Oops, I can't unmentor because I was attacked by something. Oh, a behemoth. Several behemoths who will fall to our sword. Okay, now I can unmentor. Stop mentoring. Return us to level 30. Recast my buff on my pet. And now we will go down and enter Bloodskull Valley. And hopefully we'll succeed this time. Last time we were unable to complete the final stage because we were just a little bit too low a level. Oh, here's a interesting epic ×2. God, I wish I could do that. I don't think I could take an epic down though. I don't have that much DPS. Get that frog out of my throat. Alrighty. So let us see here. We should have... No, that's just entering Bloodskull Valley. Let's see. I think I might have to talk to this guy again. Get down and wait a moment. I think I hear an orc passing. Alright, so that just has to do with me being able to get in. We've run through that before. We want to go into Molek's stronghold. And hopefully we, at level 30, will be able to just annihilate these guys in here. We now have Grave Sacrament, which is a great AE spell, along with our other couple AE spells. So we should be able to just wreak havoc upon these guys. I don't know why it's zoning so slow today. I seem to be having zoning issues. I don't think it's my internet. There we go. Oh, these guys are level 20. Oh, good. All these guys are gray. So hopefully we should be able to just run in here. Lay down our AEs and just kick butt on all these guys. We don't get any XP for this, but it'll get the quest done, which we will get major XP for. Throw out our Death Cloud again. Ta-da. Okay, we got all those guys down. And the general should spawn. Should be guys that spawn over there. I'm pretty sure you can do this zone when it's grayed out, but not 100%, so I haven't done it in a long time. So let's run over here, see what happens. Oh, shoot. I might have had to come in here at 25 and do it when I can actually get XP from them. Well, that's just crappy. Because if I zone out now, I'm going to have a lockout timer on me, which is just going to suck. I guess we'll wait a couple seconds here. Maybe I just killed him too quick. Oh, no, here's some guys. Okay. Okay, the second wave spawned. Grave Sacrament down. There we go. That should get them all on me. And away from my pet. I guess they give you some time between the waves so that you can make sure that you have a chance to actually kill them. Hey! How's it going, Fatherboard? I'm gonna be. I like to quest, so I probably will be questing most of the way to level 100 because I like to do that. I don't like the grind so much. I like to actually quest out my stuff and actually get XP that way. So I'll most likely be questing all the way to level 100. That's pretty much how I play my tunes most of the time. There will be some points where I probably will just grind some AAs away, but I probably won't even bother streaming that. I'll just grind AAs and get my AAs up there. But for the most part, yeah, I'll be questing. But I will do some dungeons. I do like going in with dungeons. It'll probably be more when I get to higher level and can actually just get in some pickup groups and stuff that I'll just start doing some dungeons as well. But I do like dungeons like Runny Eye, and there are some cool dungeons that you can do, and you can kind of do them solo if you got enough stuff. Oh, now it's going to get a little tougher. I will be doing Fortress of Zek. I like doing that. I like going into oh, I said Runny Eye already. What's some other fun dungeons? I love Stormhold. I'll probably end up going in there and running a bunch of the stuff in Stormhold. I'm gonna hit Fallen Gate probably later today. Ooh, I got major power drain. Who's power draining me? Oh, there's the guy I'm trying to hit. Pet's keeping me up for the moment. I didn't realize these guys had such a huge power drain on them. Holy crap. If I could save up enough elixir to get Grave Sacrament down, that'd be great, but I don't think I'm going to be able to do it. At least I can get one AE out there. I'll lay down another AE just to get it out there. Oh, I did mini dig, so I got power back, so that's nice. Got to take down General Droll, or whatever his name is. Hopefully these guys won't have as huge a power drain on them. No, these guys aren't power draining as much. They are power draining a little bit, though. Power is always a problem as a tank. Hey, who taunted me off the general? There's the general. Okay. Well, looks like we're actually going to be able to complete this. Got the sword from him. There we go. Treasure chest. Two-handed crushing. Whoopity-doo. Loot up. Now I gotta return to Canik's Silver Flame and turn in the quest. Might as well harvest a few things while I'm here, though. Get my mining and stuff up in level. Let's see now. I'm getting tier 3 stuff out in St. Yeah, I'm getting tier 3. This is a great place to harvest tier 3 weapons. Oh, I better get out of here though before these Blitzcall reinforcements come. I forgot. This is where it gets really bad. If I stay in this zone, I can actually go through and get the epic guy or the really tough guy at the end, but I ain't gonna do that. And yes, I will exit the zone. So yeah, Fatherboard, I will be mainly questing, but yes, I will do sub-dungeons. What are agnostics? I'm not sure. I've been out of the game for a while, so what is an agnostic? Dungeons, I know what those are. I know what an agnostic person is, but I'm not sure what an agnostic is. I will be doing eventually I will do the deity quests and do that and get a deity. Oh, there's a wounded scout. What joker? Signet of the Orc General. I'll take that quest. What the heck? So I will eventually get a deity, which gives you some good good buffs. You turn in armor and stuff to the altar, and then it buffs you up. It buffs up the altar and it allows you to purchase different special moves that you can get from different deities. But I'm not sure what deity I'll go for with the SK. I'll need to research that a little bit more and figure that out. Ship lane. Going the wrong direction. There's the crossroads. I think I'm actually gonna have to fight Canik's, or I fight one of the guys here. Oh, yeah. The agnostic ones, I don't know what that's about either. So that is new to me. I currently do not own the most recent expansion to the game. I was going to purchase it, but then the new expansion, which is coming out, is going to allow me to purchase it plus get all the other ones. So I just figured I'd just buy that. So come November, I'll be really happy because I'll actually have the new expansion as well as the old stuff too. Here they are. I'm not sure what you mean. I did the work for that. It should be mine. What? Aha. We'll kill some of these guys. Unfortunately, these guys are gray to us now, but hey, that's cool. Yeah, it's the same stuff. Huh. Do I kill these guys? Or do I let them kill him? not sure if I let them kill him or if I... Oh, I don't think I have... I don't have the Lightstone on me right now. That may be the problem. Oh, shoot. Well, that sucks. I wonder if there's a banker out here. Nope, there's no banker out here. Well, shootin' darn it. Can't put any points in the deity, I'm not knowing. Yeah, most of the time with Wizard, from what I've heard, I think, is it Solus Row that has like a really big, there's one of them that has like a really big nuke that Wizards seem to like a lot. Yeah, I bought the pre-order about 3 or 4 days ago. I went for like the deluxe edition pre-order. I really want all the bells and whistles and all the goodies with it. So I went for the huge deluxe edition one because I figured, well, that would probably, you know, be better. And it gives me everything. So, especially since I missed out on the last expansion, I sort of wanted to step it up with this one and get all the stuff I could. So, we're going to zone into Freeport here real quick. We're going to mentor down. We're going to grab our Lightstones out of the bank. I have a feeling because I didn't have those on me when I turned it in. That's why I didn't get any quest update on that. Let's see. Let's travel down to East Freeport real quick. And we will go over here. And might as well check the broker while we're here, see if we sold anything. Hey, look, we actually sold some stuff. We got 6 plats sitting there for us. That's nice. And then we'll talk to the banker. Shift B to open all our bags up. I'm going to grab out my Lightstones and just drop them into the box here. I'm not sure if that's going to make a difference or not. Talk to the Chrono Mage real quick. We're going to mentor down to 20. Yeah, we'll mentor down to 20. It used to be you could jump into the little place there in West Freeport. There was that hole that they execute people into. You could jump into that and it would transport you out to the Commonlands. Now it just kills you. So let's see. So you have the deity, but you don't know what you're doing wrong. You can't put points into it. So do you have? So if you got the deity, did you get an altar fatherboard to put in your house? Because you have to have the altar. You have to put the altar in your house, and then you sacrifice. You basically click on the altar, and it lets you put items like armor and stuff like that. It lets you put them into it and sacrifice it to the altar, and then it gives you points for that. Graphics settings? I'd have to look. I haven't looked at my graphics settings for a while. Looks like I'm using the 1280 by 720 very high performance. I usually run pretty high performance just because otherwise my system likes to lag a little bit. I'll try balanced. I'm not sure. It'll give a little better resolution of stuff. I think it's a little better resolution. I'm so used to running high performance because when I raid and stuff, you have to have high performance on there. Otherwise, it screws up your system a lot. I wonder why they grayed out. I'm confused. I think maybe I have to let the fight go the whole distance. You should get an altar once you've accepted one of the deities. It should, I believe, is one of the rewards for finishing the quest line with your deity. It should give you an altar for free. as like one of the rewards. I'm pretty sure. Okay, I'm gonna stay out of this fight this time. Okay, I'm staying out of the fight this time. They can go. They can go fight Koenigs. I think they have to kill him. Either they have to kill him, or I have to kill him before he hits them. So I may just run up there and put Grave Sacrament down. So there's different zones that you get that you talk to different people in that give you a whole quest line for the deities. Oh, there we go. Greater Lightstone. Wow, we got 23,733 status points for that as well. That is awesome, and I think that is a major upgrade. Wow, that is a major upgrade for my neck piece. So I will immediately equip that. Yeah, so if you go to say what's a good zone? You'd have to look at. You'd have to probably go on EQ Wiki and look up the different deities to decide which one you want to get. But if you go to different zones, there's different characters there that you talk to once I believe you hit a certain level. Hey, Lucifer, how's it going, bud? And once you talk to those characters, like say if you go to Enchanted Lands, you can talk to. There's a guy right at the docks. I think. Yeah, this right at the docks. There's Tobal Padadesh, and he's the Bristlebane Prophet and Deity Quest Starter. And different zones have different guys in them that give you quests for different deities. And so you just need to go to I'd go to EQ Wiki and sort of just look up deity and see which see what it says and what their ultimate what effects you get from them, and then you just got to go to that zone, talk to the guy, and you can pick up your deity quest. And it's not a hard quest line. They usually scale the level, so it shouldn't be like too difficult to get done. You just scale it to your level and you run through it, and you'll get a nice altar as one of the rewards from it. And you put that altar in your house, start sacrificing stuff to it, and boom, you're set. You get to pick from I think like 4 or 5 different lesser and 4 or 5 different greater abilities, and they definitely help out. I mean, you only get like 1 or 2 uses on each one, and then you have to go sacrifice more and recharge them basically. But if you do that, you can get some pretty cool effects. But I definitely research it before you pick a deity. You can. It's not like you are locked into a deity. You can always ditch him and take another one if you want. But if you do your research beforehand, you can figure out what spells will best fit your class. I know there's some like I think there's one deity that gives a great ability that like lets you just stand there and take damage and you don't get hit. Oh, I need to kill Vulriches. Okay, we're going to, let's see, that's in Search of the Bloodskull Valley. Those are my daily objectives. I'm not going to do either of those. Gifts from the Earth. Okay, we're going to kill a Vulrich here. I think it'll give us a quest update. Yep, gave us a quest update for Searstone. Yeah, Lucifer, I don't have any ability to switch characters off on servers, so I'd love to join you, but unfortunately I couldn't bring my character over if I wanted to, because you have to be active for a full like 2 months or something like that before you can even transfer, and then it costs money. So I wish I could, bud, but not going to happen, unfortunately. I don't have that much station cash at the moment anyway. Let's see, I just need to collect 2 more feathers, so these 2 Volriches here should do it for me. Hey, get off my pet. Get off my pet there. Rescue my pet. There we go. Okay, I gotta get some sparkly bits from Wisps, but I know I need to go kill a bunch of dervishes, so I will go and dervish it up for a bit. There's a couple quests I need Wisps for. My character slots are completely full. I have right now 11, I think 11 tunes and counting. I've actually purchased extra character slots, and all of them are full of high-level characters, except for this one. This is the only one I have that's not a high-level character at the moment. So, and as of right now, after buying the new expansion, I'm kind of broke. In fact, I'm really broke because I bought the deluxe edition of the new expansion. Okay, this is going down to Valmir. I want to go back up to Dervishes, which are up this direction. Ooh. Do I need these guys? Let's kill one and see. But I appreciate the offer, Lucifer. If I ever need a home for another tune, I will definitely look you up on the Thurgadin server. Yapping Maze, that's not what I need. Ah, here we go. Now we're getting into Dervish territory. Actually, the character slots, it doesn't matter what servers you're on, that's EQ1. EQ1 gave you characters on every server you could go on. EQ2, they limit the number of characters that you have. And it doesn't matter if you create one on each server, that counts towards your maximum characters allowed. I've bought several other character slots, but I am pretty well maxed out right now. Yeah, there's a crate of weapons. Let's go click it. Ah! No! Platinum bracelet, paraffin sealed document, loot up, loot up, loot up. Who's this guy? No, Dervish Cutthroat. We need another one of those, don't we? Yeah, maybe not. Oh, I got. Gosh darn it! I didn't mean to. I was targeting this guy when I hit my attack spell. Didn't mean to hit him, but oh well. We'll kill him anyway. See what happens. Nothing happens. I am playing a Shadow Knight right now. It's one of the few times I've actually played a tank class. I do have a bruiser on one of my other on the other server I play on, but I'm not real good at him. And I didn't really like the bruiser class. I mean, he can pretty much stay up all the time, and he's not that bad. But my friend plays a Shadow Knight, and I wanted to try one out because he always raved about how much he loved his Shadow Knights. So, what am I getting updates for? Okay, I need to click that one. I need to have that up so I can see the guys that I'm killing. For me, the most fun class to play, I personally like Scouts. My main that I've been playing forever is a Troubadour, and I absolutely love playing the Troubadour. He can do so much stuff, and I just really love playing Scouts overall. Just mainly because they're support class, as well as I enjoy the DPS that they can put out. because they can pump out, especially like assassins and stuff, can pump out so much DPS. But my Troubadour does pretty good on the DPS too. I mean, he kicks it up, but I also love that he has the mana regen. This is Shadow Knight, that's a good friend of mine on the other server. He loves grouping with my Truby because my Truby just can draw tons of mobs in, and then he can mow them down. So let's see, I need some thugs, I need a zealot, some ruffians, assassins. I pretty much just need just about everybody, except cutthroats. I don't need any more cutthroats. Oh, here's the zealots. Let's run up here, get a few guys to attack me. Put down some Grave Sacrament, get them all on me. But, you know, everybody has their own particulars of what they like. I have a friend of mine who loves playing healers. He loves the healing class, which is, you know, not my bag, but I find healing kind of boring overall, but he really enjoys playing healers. You just kind of got to play around, try out several different classes, and, you know, when you figure out one that you really like, you stick with it. I mean, I've stuck with my Troubadour now since 2000. God, I forget when he was created. I think 2005, late 2005, early 2006, something like that. And he is pretty cool. He's got master. He's basically maxed out Tinkerer, maxed out Adorner, maxed out Alchemist. He's now maxed out level. I actually leveled him up and got him to level 100, which was nice. That was a major achievement for me. Okay, all I can get is the creative weapons there. Yeah, Pallies are a great class. Our main in my raid group was a Pally for a long time. My friend actually was a Shadow Knight. He just off tanked, but the main was a Pally. Pallies could just soak up the damage like crazy. They got so many good things they can do. I know they've nerfed SKs too, but I don't know how badly they nerfed them anymore though. With the new gear and the new zones and stuff anymore, a lot of tunes are just so overpowered. I mean, even my Troubadour, I mean, except for the new zone stuff, my Troubadour can pretty much go through. Heck, I can solo the last mob in most zones with no problem at all. I mean, especially with the Archon healer that I have, he helps a lot too. So. Yeah, speccing Pallies to DPS is a little bit harder. They are mainly big big cushions of lots of hit me, and I don't take much damage. But they can do some DPS. But then again, tanks really aren't meant to do a lot of DPS. Oh. The Necros were insane DPS before they nerfed them. Oh my god. Necros and, what's their opposite? The Warlock. Was it the Warlock that was the... no, Necros, was it the Conjurer? No, Conjurer is the new one. Whatever the opposite of Necros was, those two were just so OP. Before they nerfed them, yeah. Beast Lords pump out a lot of DPS too. Beast Lords are kind of beasty. Yeah, 90 million. Yeah, that's pretty good. I remember when 90 million was unheard of. There's no way you could do 90 million. When you were happy if you got a few 100,000. They keep changing everything, though. As with most games, you know, what used to be super huge meta character is now like not that great as far as, you know, what they used to be. And a lot of the DPS is just so insane anymore.